What up, what up? It's Black Milk, and this is Watch Loud. Y'all checking out right now, man. Alright, peace. Man, I feel like with the last 2 albums, I don't know, man. Creatively, I just kind of been at a point where I've been more like reflective, you know what I'm saying, of what I've been through in my life, what I've seen, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know if it got anything to do with me getting a little older, you know what I'm saying, and kind of wanting to, you know, have a certain level of content and not just wanting to rap about rap anymore, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I think that's the main thing about it. Like I've kind of, you know, experienced a lot of things all the way up to this point. You know, me being like 31 years old now, I can kind of like look back and reflect on different things from what I've been through in the music industry to just what I've been through, you know, just as a person, you know what I'm saying, back in my neighborhood as a youngin' and all of that. So I got a you know, nice amount of things to talk about. So I feel like No Poison in this new album is kind of me taking that step and getting a little more personal in my music, you know, more personal than I've been in the past. So yeah, the lyric, this that overdose daily, know what fan bustin' maybes, have you addicted like that shit my auntie smoked in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I say, I never really got too personal in my music or talked about like family struggles or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that in the past. So No Poison in this album is like I say, is just me reflecting. So yeah, man, that's something that was, you know, something I actually had to deal with a lot, and that a lot of people can relate to. You know, that's probably my age and, you know, grew up in a certain kind of environment, you know, having, you know, people in your family that's addicted to whatever, you know what I'm saying, different kind of drugs, whether it was crack at the time, whether it was, you know, a family member being a heroin addict. Like I seen all that, went through all that. So I feel, but like I say, now I feel like I'm at a point where like, damn man, I really never expressed, you know, these different things with my music. I want to use this time to really put it out there like that. So yeah, she actually passed this year, actually, earlier this year, man. So yeah, she's no longer with us. But even with stuff like that, like dealing with death and you know what I'm saying, with people that's close to you and, you know, all of that, you know, I put it all in the music this time. I've been putting it in the music recently, so yeah. I never really been the kind of artist to like make or create like 20, 30 songs and pick the best 12, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of really just take my time with the project or take my time with the production, and if I make something and if I write to a certain track, like it's going to make the album, you know what I'm saying? It's rare that I make a track for an album and it, you know, it don't make it. So everything you hear, all 12 of those songs are like 12 songs that I created. It's like it's no other takes or no other, you know what I'm saying, side songs. Like my music is very sample heavy, so until I find that little piece of magic on a vinyl, you know, that I feel like fits what I'm trying to say or fits the colors of the picture I'm trying to paint, I won't use anything until I hear that little moment. You know, sometimes it might be weeks, sometimes it might be a month before I find that next piece, and I might just be sitting there with like 5 songs and ready to go to the next ones, but I can't just record just for the sake of recording. I gotta wait until the music finds me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.